has been passed down from Mrs. Richardson for many, many years, okay? So it has been given here at Milltown lots and lots of times, and when she retired just last year, she was wondering if anyone would take over the Thanksgiving play. So just about 2 weeks ago, we were at dinner in Corden with some of the teacher friends, and she said, "Are you going to do the Thanksgiving play?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "It's in your file cabinet, right?" And she looked at me like, "You haven't even started yet?" And I went, "Well, we're going to get started." And she goes, "You're not going to get it done in time." And I really wish she could be here today. She was actually here 2 Fridays ago and reading to the second graders. And she kind of placed us in the room and kind of did some directing. So she had her hand in this as well this year. And she's on her way to Virginia to visit family for Thanksgiving. But I know she would be here today, and she would definitely be proud of you guys. And I was at the Goodwill last night coming up with lots of props and clothing for our pilgrims, and I think it's all coming together quite well. So the kids have had to give up several recesses to work on our scenery and lots of our play parts to squeeze this in just a couple of weeks, but I think you guys will be very pleased, and you will learn a lot about the first Thanksgiving and how it became a holiday, how we celebrate it today. And we have one boy who was absent today, and I've been filling in for him, and at one point they thought they were going to be bringing him in, but he didn't quite make it, so I'm going to be reading his parts. He's a narrator, so there are lots of parts. So I was going to let another student fill in, but it was almost too late, so I feel bad that it's not all of the students, but I think that it will go quite well. So, action! Okay. We celebrate Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday in November.
But it wasn't always that way. In 1859, Thanksgiving was not a holiday in every state. Only a few states celebrated Thanksgiving on the same day.
A young woman named Sarah Joseph Hare decided to change that. She went to President Abraham Lincoln to see if she could convince him to make the fourth Thursday in November a holiday of Thanksgiving for everyone.
Did she meet the president?
What did she tell him?
What did he say?
We'll see.
Let's visit the Hale House now. Sarah's putting her children to bed.
Mother, read us the poem of Mary and the Lamb.
I like the part where the lamb goes to school. Now, children, it's time for bed. I'll tell you one more time if you promise to go to sleep. Mary had a little lamb that was light as snow, and everywhere the mirror told him sure to go. It followed her to school, and if that was against the rules, it made the children laugh and play to steal in our school.
Oh, Mother, I just love that poem. It's one of the best you've written.
I'm glad my mother writes for a magazine. Now, children, it's time for you to go to sleep. I must write something very important, a letter to the president.
Oh, Mother, will he read it? Will he write you back?
We shall see. Good night, children. Dear Mr. President.
Sarah wrote to President Lincoln again and again. She put some of her letters in her magazine.
Each time she asked him to make Thanksgiving a holiday for every American on the very same day, the fourth Thursday in November.
Then one day, President Lincoln invited Sarah to be with him at the White House.
Let's visit the White House now. Sarah's meeting Lincoln.
Good day, Mr. President. I can show you in this book. It tells about the first Thanksgiving long ago. See, if the pilgrims have given up and gone home, we might not be here today. This is Governor Brown.
Let's go back to that first harvest time. Listen, some of the pilgrims are talking.
I'm Governor William Bradford. I'm from England. Now I live here in America. My people came here for religious reasons.
I'm Edward from England. We had a Merry Festival. I think we should have a Merry Festival in America as well.
We've gathered a good harvest. We can survive in this new land. Let us plan a great peace.
I am Susanna Winslow. I sailed on the Mayflower for 66 days. It was a long, hard journey from England to America. I was afraid we were lost. I am happy to be here.
I am Peter Brown. We were happy to find the fields ready for planting. King's parents